In this cross tab, I would like to make a comparison where we're looking at data for this year in one column and data for last year in another column. I'll need a use dimension for that. So we're going here to add a new use dimension. Let's just call it our period comparison use dimension. And we're also going to add a couple of members here. Now, the members I'm going to add here will be based upon my time dimension, one of my hierarchies, this one for instance, and it's going to be used in a dynamic way because I want to, for instance, have a look at year to previous month in one column and compare that to the same period last year. In this case, at the second member, that would be year to previous month of previous year, that one. So now we have a use dimension with two members, and we can find it in source data, use dimension, period comparison. Just adding that to my cross tab will show up these two comparable columns. Now, if you should need to add further comparable columns to this, column number 3 and 4, just go back to your use dimensions here, the period comparison, and edit that. And then you can add the extra members you need, which in this case could be this month compared to previous month, for instance. So let's just click OK here and close there. And you can see those two columns has already been added to your cross tab. Now let's turn the attention to the headers, the column headers up here. Maybe I should maximize this cross tab. So the headers here saying year to previous month, etc. We want them to express the month ranges, etc. So in my right click option, table, dynamic captions, edit dynamic caption for members on this level. When I click that, I'll get something related to dynamic captions over here. This cell value, I'm going to delete that because that is just responsible for the titles that we're seeing there. But instead of those titles, I would like to build my own titles for my year, month, date hierarchy. I would like to know which month we're starting in, month first, and I'm putting in a dash up here. And I would also like to know which month we're ending in. Notice that it says month first again, but when I click these options here, like month last, it becomes, month last. We need some year information here as well, so just a space and then year. Year first is fine here. So let's see what that will bring to us when I apply it, and it comes up. It looks like this. So January to July 22 compared to January July 21. Now the last two columns, we probably need to fix these individually because it shouldn't be saying August to August and July to July. So you just need to right click these column headers individually. Let's start out by this one here. Table, dynamic captions, edit for this member. And as we did before, get rid of cell value and build it up from month information and year information. And month first, year first should be okay here. We need to do the same thing for the last column. Dynamic captions for this member, get rid of cell value, and then put in month first, space, year first, and apply it.